Hey guys, it's Jsnow with an update slash Guild Wars 2 video for you guys. So in this video this is the Ruin Guild on, what is it, Northern Shiver Peaks? And this is just a video of the awesomeness of World vs. World, where we have the main keep in Stonemist, which is this huge battleground in World vs. World, where all three teams have to rush for this castle, and we end up having the castle, and we're just trying to defend it. So what we actually did was, I guess because it's a coordinated team, I wasn't actually in the vent, so I don't know exactly what they were doing, but they basically made it rain arrows. It was like fucking, raining arrows all over the fucking place. And they're friendly arrows, so I can walk through them, but the enemies, of course, cannot. So right here, here's a perfect shot of it. The arrows are just flying. Those are actually coming from the ceiling to the floor, so I'm not sure if that's really a bug or what the hell is up with that. So what I did today was I've been playing for, let's see, it's 10:44 right now. I woke up at 11, and I got into I've been doing World vs. World for almost 12 hours straight. Holy shit. So I just stopped World vs. World, because right now, of course, with the chemo and the medicine, you know, pulling 12 hours, I'm surprised I even pulled 12 hours. I'll get tired, but I didn't want to overtire myself. But, what do you call it? So what we're doing is defending the keep. There's our keep lord right there, being a badass, just sitting there, waving his hand with his big ass wand, and we're just beating the living crap out of all the people trying to rush in through the volley of arrows through the stairways. So that brings me back to Guild Wars 2. I'm only going to talk a little bit about it, but right now I think with this game, the only thing that is working right now is World vs. World. If you want a game, for anybody who's still on the fence about it, if you want a PvP game that you don't have to pay monthly, and you just want to do World PvP, because obviously games like WoW have absolutely no World PvP, then this is your game. Because as of right now, the only thing that seems to work is World vs. World. At the moment, we still don't have the trading post, so everybody's still dirt poor, and there's some glitch with the gem system. Like, there was this big post on Reddit or whatever of some guy, I guess he was clicking to buy gems with real cash, he wasn't actually trading for them. So when he went to buy it, the server glitches, and I did notice that when the trading post was up, like you hit buy, and then it doesn't work, and then you hit it again, and then maybe it does work. So what the guy did was he actually, I guess he clicked buy about 3 times, and it charged them all 3 times, but he didn't get his gems. So I'm like, holy shit. And there's supposedly something in the user license agreement, and I was like, wow. Like, supposedly he can't be refunded, I guess, the cash, but they might be able to refund his gems, but he doesn't know yet. But I'll get into that in a different video, because I just have to see with this game. World vs. World is good. This is what you're watching right now. The PvE is like, it's just Zerg. Like, what you're seeing right now is, you see how there's like millions of fucking arrows and explosions, and like if you have epilepsy, you will die 5 minutes into this game. I swear to God, you can't see absolutely anything. So this is how. In PvE it's worse. In PvP it doesn't really matter, because the more shit you see exploding, then that's probably the better, your team's probably doing better. But in PvE, you can't see the boss, so the boss, of course, smacks you around, you don't even notice it if there's 50 people on top of it. So it's really just one big, massive Zerg. And, I mean, the PvP, of course, I mean, I have no complaints about this PvP. The structured PvP, I'm not really sure about. It kind of gets a little boring after a while, because everybody has the same gear, so I don't think I'm going to be doing any structured PvP. It's either World vs. World or slaying some big-ass dragons. Now, I guess since the video is closing pretty soon, the update part, what do you call it? My WoW subscription did expire, and in my last vlog, if you watched the vlog, I was like, yay, PayPal, fuck GameStop, I don't want to go there anymore. And then I went to go log on, I went to go resub to my WoW. I was like, okay, put in my PayPal, yes, fuck GameStop, I'm gonna go there. Like, typing in the letters, and then I was like, oh, you need a credit card attached to your PayPal account. No. So I have to get to GameStop this week, and that might take a couple days, so there won't be any WoW content on the channel until I can get there. As far as DayZ, I'm trying to decide, because I'm an axe murderer in DayZ. That's my favorite thing to do, is to axe murder people. But then there's certain bandit moments where I have to pick up a gun, and you get some awesome moments, like I think my last video where I was getting shot from the rooftops, and I literally went from one building to the other just to hit him with just to kill him with the axe anyway. And I'm trying to decide, should I make the video into a show, or should I just keep it as it is? I mean, if you guys let me know in the comments what I should do, because I'm having, the most trouble I'm having is with the video titles. I can't, some of the titles are very strange, and so I'm trying to get, like, I'm trying to decide, should I just make it into a show so I don't have to worry about the titles, or should I just change up the titles? But we'll see about that. Otherwise, that's pretty much it, so thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.